Hey guys, what's up? So what you're looking at right now is the revamped Vexana on advanced server. The developers totally changed her appearance from an old witch to a younger and less scary magician. It's like the before and after image from a soap advertisement. Anyways, let's check out her skills. Her first skill is still the same, where it can apply the terrify effect on the enemy. But now there's an explosion after 1 second. Enemies that are within the area of the explosion will receive damage and will also receive the terrify effect. And the skill stops on the first target it hits, which means you can only terrify one enemy at the start. After the explosion, all enemies nearby will be infected by the skill. It's like they're getting infected because they don't practice social distancing. What? Her second skill is similar to her old one, where it deals damage to an area after a certain delay. It now takes 3 seconds before it explodes. But there's a big difference this time. You can now control when it will explode just by pressing the skill again. So this means right after you use the skill, you can make it explode immediately. The damage is lower when you manually explode the skill. And there is a slow effect, but it's not indicated in the skill description. Now time for her ultimate. Vexana summons an undead knight in an area like this. And just like her old ultimate, it will attack and follow her around for 15 seconds. So what's so good about this skill? Well, there's damage and stun effect on the area where you summon the knight. But that's not all. Within the duration of the skill, you can make the knight jump again like this. So that's 2 jumps. On the second jump, the enemies will be slowed instead of stunned. The knight can only do basic attacks, and it no longer has the damage aura like her old ultimate. I tried adding attack speed items, but the knight is not affected. The only way to increase its basic attack damage is by adding magic power stats. Buying glowing wand and necklace of Durance does not have any effect on the knight. Last one is her passive skill, and it's the same as before. Vexana and her knight can leave marks on the enemies. If they die with a mark, they will explode and deal damage to nearby units. And those are all of her new skills. If you've read Leomord's background story, you'll know that Vexana summoned him from the undead. So there's a possibility that this undead knight is actually Leomord. Anyway, I think Vexana's new skills are pretty amazing, and it's a big upgrade compared to her current status on official server. She now has 3 crowd control skills, plus 1 bodyguard, which are all very effective in team fights. The knight can be used to tank towers with its high HP, or it can be used to check the bush. Her second skill now has a wider area of effect, which means more enemies can be hit. The first skill can now reach the backline enemies because of the explosion. And best of all, we all get new skins because they've changed her entire appearance. So what can you say about Vexana's revamp? Do you like it? Is she balanced, weak, or overpowered? Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. That's all for this video. Stay safe and thank you for watching.